Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary playing at Darius mid lane versus Zed. This is a normal game. Looks like everybody on the opposing team is basically gold. And yeah, we're going to be playing Darius a little bit different than usual. We're going to be building full crit on him. The reason for building full crit is because his kit actually has some special stuff that allows him to actually crit harder than other champions normally would. Just to explain, firstly, he has the stacking bleed, where when you fully stack it, you gain bonus AD. That actually scales up, so when I'm level 18, it gives me 230 AD, just from my passive, so that's obviously a lot. The next thing is that we have the Conqueror runes. Here's my runes for this game. The Conqueror rune is mainly to make it just so I get more AD, and then I have Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus for more AD again. And how your W functions is it's actually kind of replaces your auto attack, and the AD ratio is 160. So basically you can take like 500 AD, have a 160% ratio on it, so then it's like, you know, higher, like more like 700, and then you can crit. So what's really cool about this is basically if we get fed enough, we might be able to hit for literally like over 1000 with a single auto attack. Because we will have maybe like 700 AD if we fully stack everything. And then we have the W that basically just empowers that, or multiplies it. So, that's the plan. I didn't want to get hit by so many Zed Qs. I already kind of messed up laning phase a little bit. I mean, Zed's actually a pretty safe laner because he has such a short cooldown on his Q that he can always just farm from pretty far away. It's sometimes kind of hard to punish him if he just doesn't step up. Your W is a something that you can use to last hit. It actually lowers the cooldown by half and also refunds the cooldown. So as you can see, I'm actually last hitting with my W here, so I can push even faster. And it doesn't cost any mana. And it's on a low enough cooldown that you can basically use it whenever you want. Okay, so I guess he's just not going to do anything, so I'll just, like, shove in and look for, like, a deep ward somewhere. I feel like I couldn't get both those creeps at the same time, so I'm just going to go for, like, a Q there. Darius mana costs are actually really, really inexpensive. The thing that's the most expensive is actually his E. Right, so she's on this. No? What? She skipped golems. Huh. Maybe that's what you do nowadays. I always thought that you just full clear on Lilia, but that her golems are still up. Nice job, top lane. I wish I was able to join you guys for that fight. Now, one problem with this build is obviously we're going to be really, really, really squishy. Okay, right there. I pulled him in. Auto attack. Your W is an auto attack reset, so we got 2 auto attacks off. Then look for a Q. Of course, he just jumps away before the Q can land, though. So, we tried, though. Your E cooldown is really, 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 really high, so it's honestly pretty difficult to punish people. I mean, if anything, I guess the most optimal play here would probably just be don't shove anymore. Just let him shove towards me so I can actually have a longer lane to run him down in, since I have Ghost and he doesn't. That would probably be the best. Gonna Q. This is fine. It's starting to slowly push back towards me, so... Didn't want to get hit by that, though. Just let him shove in. He still has 1 potion. Lily is also nearby. Whatever, though. If he steps up a little bit farther and then uses his W, I might just immediately all in. But there's a chance that he also reaches 6, like, really soon. I didn't even have to burn flash. Cool. I'm surprised that she was just sitting inside that brush still. But I guess I could have, like, saw that. I just, like, And it's such a, like, bad play, in my opinion, that I guess I just didn't think that she actually would. Oh, that's bad. I die here. I messed up my ability, so I just die. And also, I don't think this guy can kill either. My Q should have healed me when I went for the flash play. And then after I get healed, then, like, you know, I can easily survive his burst because he's actually not 6 yet. He's only 5. And that would have made it really easy to actually probably, like, run him down with, so... Bit of a misplay. Puts me extremely far behind, but it's whatever. Getting far behind early doesn't really affect your lane too much, in my opinion. There's been plenty of videos where I lose early game, but just come back. We're going to be going for the Immortal Shield Bow. The reason for Immortal Shield Bow is because we are melee and we do struggle with making it so we don't just die when we go in, so I think that it's best to go for that. Also, it does give actually more AD than the other items once you build other legendary items because of its Mythic passive. I think I can get this. No reason not to, I guess. I really want level 2 boots first. It's kind of tragic that I can't buy it. I really like going level 2 boots on Darius just because having the bonus movement speed is extremely valuable. It's really hard to get on top of this Zed now since he has boots advantage. I'll level up. We're even level again, wow. Huh. I really want him to use his W, so I actually have like a window to go for him. Finally he used it, but he's just too far away. Oh, that was kind of satisfying, just one-shotting the whole wave with the Q. Bot lane's kind of low. I don't really want to do a roaming play until I finish my boots. If you're just not going to fight me, then I'll just go for shoves. To be honest, he can try trading with me after he uses his, after I use my Q right in front of his face, because that's, like, one of my main abilities that I'm leveling, so... With it being down, just gives him an opportunity to trade aggressively, but he's not taking the opportunity, so I kind of get away with it. Okay, at least I managed to kill. Jeez. Thank God he came back in. If he didn't come back in there, I actually probably would have died. I tried pressing R on Lilia, but I think she flashed away right when I pressed it, so it made it super awkward. Wow, why did that Draven R deal so much damage to that Lilia there? Holy crap. I didn't think it was actually going to kill her. I was getting ready to pop Ghost and try to run her down because I thought it was going to just bring her very, very low, but not actually finish off. You know what? Okay, let's look at their... Let's just make it so Zed has a harder time facing, plus I have better juking shoes, plus I also have more armor. I just want to make his life a little bit harder. Now, normally, I think what you do is you max your E because you actually get percent armor pen. And it's very valuable, right? Percent armor pen. But your AD ratio on your W goes up higher, so I'm going to do some points into that instead. Especially because I'm versus a squishy target, so... I hate that my trading is like... I just E plus W, and then like my trade is over, and I can never land my Q on this guy. But... whatever. This seems like a difficult matchup to chase him down in. Okay, maybe I can rotate bot lane for this play here. I can loot behind them. I have Ghost still. I managed to kill, but you're dead too. They'll die to the bleed. The thing is, I'm fully stacked there, so when I'm fully stacked, you get the bonus AD, which is, right now it says 70, so my AD was probably really, really high, which then feeds back into your physical damage ratio of the bleed. But also, I apply my bleed to 5 stacks to everybody else when I hit them, so I could just instantly 5 stack that Yumi, and she just dies. I might be able to go. Am I just gonna die? Okay, I got it. That guy has no flash, so he might die, and I did have my bleed on him, so there's a chance I get an assist, too. Oh, wait, it looks like he's actually dead. Oh, I did get an assist, though. This guy has his prowlers, so he's actually really scary right now. But at least we managed to get the rift from them. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm just gonna give up that and just go for a base because I want to also be on my Mythic spike. So now if we fight each other, I'll get a almost 300 shield. So that will help out a lot. Our Q deals a lot. Deals 450 damage if I hit the blade part. Next item, I think I'm going to go for Essence Reaver because Darius W is actually on a pretty low cooldown of 5 seconds, so you can normally get that pretty damn low to the point that you kind of use Sheen pretty well. Cannot catch those guys. Amumu's doing Dragon. I guess I can just shove out immediately rotate to help. Oh, I crit the cannon with a 20% chance. That ruined my last hit. Okay, I got her flash. I can just leave. Oh. Well, I can't join back in, and there's no way for me to. I waited for Lucian to get really close, and then all I had to do was just... I'm waiting to see if this guy retakes the Shadow, because I was scared that maybe Draven would get caught. So as soon as Draven got close, Q plus R just insta-kills, because it actually deals decent damage. It doesn't deal absolutely nothing when you don't have your stacks. It still deals 300 true damage. I'm just going to pop Rift. There's no reason to. I mean, all the platings are gone anyways, right? But yeah, Q plus R. That was 1 stack, so it did a little bit of bonus damage. 20% bonus damage, so... And then when you kill somebody with your ultimate, you get fully stacked of your ability, your passive. So what I did was that I could just auto-attack Lilia once to get all that stacks on Lilia, and then just ulti for the 600 true damage. Zephyr was probably higher because, once again, I'm getting 85 AD just from stacking my... passive. I had no idea that Darius passive gave him so much AD when you're level 18. 230 AD is, like, that's a lot of stats. 230 AD is more than the amount of AD I have now. We have Sheen now. as you can see, my W is on such low cooldown that it's almost like always up. I can use Sheen all the time, so that's the reason for it. There's not very... I mean, I could also go Collector. I feel like that would also be a pretty good second item for Darius. I should have been able to get him there. I'm actually letting him jump on me here. Like, I purposely ran into that because I actually wanted him to go on me so we could fight, but he didn't go for it. I do have lifesteal, too. I actually healed for a decent amount. I can actually just, like, heal back with a W. At least a little bit. I'm gonna start rotating bot here. Never mind. Now, there's a chance that Zed sees me roam one of these times and also follows me and face checks me, and we can go for him if that happens. There's a Lilia mid. Their bot dying. Maybe I can help, though. Maybe we can clean this up. They're so low, and Yuumi is also, like, almost out of mana. So I'm just gonna walk into the lane and just shove this. And then Amumu can hopefully, like, loop behind or do that. I'm just gonna use my ultimate. I don't mind. Now I have 340 AD. Nice. We're actually really, really fed already. I have my Essence Reaver, and then we just go for Infinity Edge because we're trying to make that crit deal as much as possible. And Infinity Edge only works when you have 60% crit, really. Thank you for the heal. I can go bot. Yeah, this is fine. Wow, nice outplay top. Throwing him underneath tower like that. Alright. I actually wonder how much I'll crit for if, like, Lucian or the Zed get crit by my W. Basically, this is the new AD amount of how much it would crit for, right? So almost 400 physical damage, but then you crit. Not every ability works like that either in the game. Against creeps that have 2 armor, I crit for 800, but obviously that's probably not going to happen versus Lucian. We can just do this. The reason for Ghost as well is because you don't really have mobility, so being able to actually run people down in teamfights when you do get fed is, like, really damn important, so this guy's never gonna fight me. I mean, they're just gonna play safe. No, there's no chance. I could have maybe ghosted, but I just don't want to do it for, like, one single play. Oh my god, this Lilia. Okay, fine. We can't fight you, I guess. I was trying to get in range of him, but... Oh, I crit for 600 there. And then on this guy? 671. The thing is that they might FF because, unfortunately, like, now I'm starting to, like, kind of kill a lot of them. But that was also because of Soraka. I wouldn't have been able to do that on my own. I just would have gotten kited out, which is, like, the biggest problem with Darius as a whole. That's why, like, so many people, even when you run him top lane and build normally, you have to run a Ghost. Otherwise, everybody just kites you. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. So close to IE. Okay, we just need to do, like, Gromp or Wolves, and then I'll just back and buy. You can do those. Okay, I'll do these. You can do Gromp. Okay, they died. The thing is that I have, like, all of, or most of the kills. Obviously, top lane is doing really well. So they could feel pretty confident, like, just kill Darius once to come back. And that's a pretty easy way to really come back themselves, because it's not like I'm tanky or anything. I'm definitely killable. Just because I'm fed and I deal a lot doesn't mean that I don't die in one hit. Damn, I just crit so hard. Okay. Are they on this? Like, what's going on? No? I'm just gonna die here? Or what? I need help. I got scared that I was just gonna be left behind, but thankfully my team turned around, so they got scared. I'm pretty sure if I somehow stacked on somebody and then used my W, I might be able to, like, almost one-shot somebody with only an auto attack. Oh, nice try. At least they have no ultimate now. Oh, you're so dead, aren't you? We're just gonna get kited out. I'm not even interested in turning around to fight this, just because the Mundo is also here. If we had a Mumu ultimate, maybe I'd be okay with trying, but we don't even have that, so... Plus, I don't have, I might be able to fight Mundo, actually, pretty easily. I was gonna say we don't have... wait. LDR. For the armor pen. But I am 3 items, and he's 1.5, so... Now, Dragon's coming up, so Lucian might rotate through here. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for, because a lot of times they'll rotate to the Dragon, and this is actually the fastest way there, unless they jump over the wall. So I just want to see if he's gonna come through this way. I think he might have based instead. I feel like that's what happened. That looked like it should have hit. That's fine. We give top for Dragon. We're only 1 Dragon away from finishing Souls, so... I don't think anybody minds giving top here. Okay, this guy's pushing up really, really hard. There's a possibility we can actually collapse on him because none of his teammates would be able to help him, really. The only person topside was Lilia, but she was pretty far away. Do I have to pop Ghost? Please tell me I don't need to pop Ghost. Okay, I'll just help with this. Oh, I stopped her. I actually stopped her mid-E with my... or not E, her W. I stopped her Bob with my W. What? I keep on saying... I'm sorry. Sometimes my brain just doesn't work. I don't get it. Definitely get Baron here. Now, next item, I'm going to go for Collector, even though LDR would be better, at least versus Mundo. Because I'm going to make it so I, like, one-shot the squishies, which still has not happened yet, so I'm hoping that it happens, but I feel like we've been waiting forever to reach a moment that it actually happens. 155 AD when I get fully stacked. My W is up to 700 damage, so with the IE, it's like basically doubling that, so we should crit for around 1400. But that's also without the hemorrhage and also conquer. So we can get those numbers higher. I don't have ghost now though. Oh, okay, nice. I still got it. Oh, your shadow's not actually in here, but the thing is that he procced Conquer, so he should automatically know that we're in here. Plus, I got hit by a Yumi Q too, so my bad on that. They definitely know that we're here. They're never really gonna fight us. The only way that they will fight us is probably around an objective, so we might just need to patiently wait for a dragon, and then they'll probably try to contest, and then they'll FF if we get it, because dragon is our soul, so most people FF after losing a really important objective like that. Because it's really hard to come back afterwards. I think Draven is gonna die, but that's okay. What's good about Draven dying is now it's 4v5, so they might actually start to... Okay, now it's not 4v5, now it's 4v4. I guess we'll just back off. I really want to still fight, but... what matters is one of their squishies walking into me. I'm definitely not interested in fighting this Mundo. I'm not interested in fighting Mundo. It's just gonna take too long to ramp up. I mean, of course I can use him to ramp up my stuff and then auto-attack one person, but... also, I can't apprehend him. Because Mundo's passive is that he blocks one crowd control, and it stays on until it happens, and I only have 1 CC, so... okay, I'm just gonna base after this, because we actually have our item. So let's just have our item for the dragon. I don't want to be super late for it, and we have Ghost as well. This is the final fight. Time to see if I can get a one-shot off on somebody. We have a decent amount of pen, right? Because we have our E, so 25% armor pen plus a little bit of lethality now. We're almost level 16 as well, which I guess we'll just make it... the best way to get my stacks will be ulting somebody. Stacking it with 5 auto attacks or 5 abilities is already difficult enough. I'm so sad. Oh my god, wait, I actually crit that guy for so much. I crit the, the other person for like 1,200, but I wasn't even fully stacked, so I didn't even actually get to like manage to make the like perfect game that I wanted. But anyways, hopefully it was still enjoyable for you guys to watch and theory craft this build. It's similar to Aatrox. Aatrox can do a very similar thing because Aatrox has an ultimate that actually increases AD by a % amount, which is why you can play AD Aatrox and just auto-attack people. It's mostly an Earth build, though. So... damn, nice damage, Gnar. Anyways, though, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!